you.
Thanks for having me, John.
Thank you for being willing to speak out about what you feel and what you're seeing and to come on and talk about it now. You really don't want to go back to masks indoors in your gallery.
Well, it's not just about my gallery. It's about New York City generally. If we are subject to sweeping mask mandates now in the summer, let's be honest. We don't know when COVID levels will ever be lower than they are now in New York City, and that could put us on a slippery slope to all kinds of the same restrictions that we were subject to last year. I mean, things like micro-cluster targeting and capacity limits and business shutdowns. It's not just a mask. And I think, none of us have a problem just putting on a mask. It's really much more than that. It's a blueprint for indefinite government restrictions in New York, which, we've had vaccines available for everyone 12 plus for many months. And that there has to be an end game. There has to be an off ramp.
I want to talk about vaccines again in just a second. But first, I just want to know, because you've been listening, you've been here for the beginning of the show. You've heard the news about the Delta variant, how much more contagious it can be, and the fact it could make people even sicker. Does that have any impact on your view?
No, I think it's obviously catastrophic news. And it's something that we should all take very seriously. We've been taking, COVID very seriously since the beginning. And it doesn't impact my view with respect to re-implementing restrictions. The fact of the matter is that these vaccines are widely available. They're extraordinarily effective. And it's a matter of, obviously there's issues with, personal risk tolerance and whatnot. But it doesn't change the fact that re-implementing mask mandates in New York City would stunt our recovery, would diminish tourism and many aspects of life. It would crush businesses that have already been crushed.
Okay.